This is not the internet. This is the Metaverse. Hello pioneers. Well, with all these listings of the Pi IOU on all these exchanges, it seems the rest of the crypto community has been taking notice of the Pi network. So let's take a look and see what's going on. So to date we've had 12 exchanges list Pi IOUs. Most of them have been trading USDT pairs, with a few others trading USDC, BUSD and USD pairs. You can see here we've got all these all-time highs for all the exchanges, with the big dog of Atlantis having $70,000. Trading volume this is an approximate, but it seems to be about $200 million. If you look at the Huobi exchange more, they've had a trading contest where they gave away a Porsche and 50,000 in USDT. They also launched staking of 50% APY. So you can see here they've got a deposit for Pi. Now, if you look here, you can see that there's not really much deposit going on, and we know why, because there's no deposits or withdrawals for the IOUs, obviously, and no connection to the Pi network. Prior to this, they released this little twister, and when you unscramble it, you get Huobi card, right? And then a few days later, they announced a Huobi card partnership with Visa card. So that's very interesting, because we know there's a black card that's been discussed in the background of Pi. We've also had Justin Sun, who's the owner of Huobi, come out and sort of justify the reason that he that they listed the Pi IOUs on the exchange. Now with xt.com, they also had a trading competition. You can see here you win 5,000 USDT on this one. They also, they've come up with another thing too, where they're going to be doing leverage trading as well. That's a new thing for the Pi network. So I guess instead of buying zero worth of Pi, you can buy 10 times of zero worth of Pi. So I'm joking, of course. It's we're just buying IOUs. I just want to reiterate that. So be careful over there, though. Derivatives. They're a messy place on the crypto markets. They've also stated here something interesting as well, which is where they're saying that they're actually mining their own coins. So I guess they've got a crypto wallet somewhere. So that's interesting as well. And also, let's not forget the Wrap Pi over on Onus. So they've just said this as well, where they're giving away 7,500 in Pi. So I can only assume that's real Pi, or maybe it's Wrap Pi or something. I'm not really sure. Now, of course, out in the crypto community, that's woken a lot of, all these listings of exchanges has woken up a lot of the influencers out there. Everyone seems to be tweeting about this. You can see these guys, they've got a lot of influence out there. Of course, we had BitBoy Crypto. He made a video on Pi, which was very, very good. And he even managed to give me a retweet on something, so that was good exposure for myself. Funnily enough, though, he's claiming to be the new leader of Pi, apparently, just after one video. But I'm sorry to say, Ben, we've already got a couple of leaders, and they're pretty good. We've also been getting more media coverage in Vietnamese on their national TV over there, which is we've been getting a lot of anyway. As well in South Korea, we always get a lot of coverage in South Korea as well. Also from Token Insight did a rundown of Pi. Unfortunately, their outlook was not so great, but everyone has an opinion. And of course, our main cheerleader has been BSC News, Ben and all his team over there. So they've been publishing multiple articles over the last month. They've even covered the exchanges listing, and they're even covering PyBridge with all the wrap Pi, which is understandable, because that's a BSC project. It's just curious why they're not covering all the other bridges as well, though. They just singled out that one. Also here, we've got, they did a Twitter space, which I listened to. That was really, really good. The only problem with these guys, they're still new to the project, so their information's either out of date or they just haven't researched enough. Also, they've listed as Pi in the DApp database. So you can go over there and they've listed a few of the apps. They haven't listed everything, but they've got quite a good list there. And why this is all important is because CZ Binance, of course, CZ's always looking at the BSC news. So this is great exposure for him. And don't forget, we've got Justin Sun in the background too, paying attention to Pi. We've also had multiple things come out from the core team. We've got the new mining rate, which didn't drop much. We had a tech update, which was quite good reading. Gave an overview of the past year. And we've got a new hackathon that's coming out. I'm not going to be participating myself. Everything I need from Open Mainnet. So it's only a few months away, hopefully. So I'll just wait for that. You can see here, one of the good things of this one is that they're saying that there's going to be VCs looking at all the projects, so that's good for everyone. And one little thing here that seems to have got slipped by a lot of people was they're talking about Pi OS, so that's something to look forward to as well. It seems that we might be getting a Pi operating system, which I imagine will be Linux based. We also had a new icon appear. Then it disappeared a day later, and I needed to come back again, So and when you click on it, then you got to see a breakdown of your stats over the last year. You can see, I only missed one day of mining, and I made quite a good amount of Pi, and that's all due to me doing lockups. I got a lot of lockups here, and also, running a node. Node's been very successful. I've been getting a lot of rewards from that as well. So that's it for the video. I thought we'd just end on this last little note here where this guy asks, what do 36 million people use now that eventually 5 billion will? And I think we know the numbers, the Pi miners at the moment, so it seems to align with our network. That's about it, I guess. There's been a lot of exciting things happening. I guess most of all, it's great that, we feel like we're part of the crypto community now. That everyone's looking at us, everyone's, asking questions about us, and we start to feel justified in, in our belief in the Pi network. And, we're going to be the next world currency. Us in the community, we understand this, and we could be a UBI. There's lots of things that, Pi is really going to be capable of. And with such a large population, mining Pi, it all just makes sense, So I guess that's it for the video. If you're not mining Pi, download the app. It's very simple. Download, use my code to register. You only need to push the button once a day, and that's it. If you need any questions answered, I've got a video in there called How to Become a Pioneer, which shows you all the checklists and everything like that. And, you can mine Pi like the rest of us, It's free. It's just sitting on your phone, So that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and Happy New Year.